Good morning. I've come back after a long time. I agree. But sometimes even I need to take a break. Lovely. I'm not eating to make you envious of what I'm eating. I'm eating a lovely banana cake. But why I'm eating and talking to you is because I want to focus on one topic here, which is eating. And more so, how do we eat? Sounds very simple. How do we eat? It's not about what you eat. It's not about when you eat. It's about how do you really eat. Now, when I use the word really, I'm talking about eating with complete awareness. Many times you've heard this word come up, awareness, do things with awareness, do it consciously, be alert, yada, yada, yada. But I am guilty of eating very quickly, be it paucity of time, be it you don't like it, so you quickly gulp it down because you don't want to waste the food. Each individual has various reasons to why he or she eats in a particular manner. But what is really important is to understand, why do you eat? And if you do eat, how do you get the best out of the food that you eat? Best in an overall context. Food we eat for nourishment, yes. But how do you know that the food is nourishing you? You're just putting it in like one dustbin. Take a spoon, in it goes. Take a fork, in it goes. How do you know that it's getting nourished? How do you know you are extracting the energy that the food has within itself? So what I have understood is, I've been told very often, I've ignored it, but now I'm beginning to understand how this thing plays out and its importance. So every time we take a morsel, in this case, how slowly do we take it into our mouth? And then after that, how slowly do we chew? Meaning to say, can we devote 15 minutes or 20 minutes to our meal instead of gobbling and running? Or while eating, checking the phone all the time? Or while eating, talking? People have different perspectives. I don't have time, I have to quickly send something on the phone. I have an urgent meeting, so I've got to schedule that. I've got a flight to catch. There are people sitting there, it's rude if we don't talk to them. Many reasons. But we are not here to hurt anyone's feelings. We are not here to disrespect anything or anyone. The reason why you need to eat food with full consciousness is, one, the most important, to show gratitude. Gratitude that you're getting food that nourishes you, that keeps this body going. The other thing, when you eat with awareness, and when I talk of eating with awareness, it means when you put that morsel of grain in your mouth and it touches the tongue, starts with the lips, touches the tongue, and then goes to the teeth for grinding, do you feel it being grounded between the molars or between the teeth? Do you feel it when you bite into a slice of bread, a carrot, or a piece of meat, or whatever it is? When the front teeth bite into it, can you feel the morsel break inside your mouth and then fall into your palate, the lower palate? Can you feel the saliva mix with the food and then you start tasting the food through your taste buds on the tongue? And then as you eat, do you feel the food getting pulverized? And then when you swallow, can you feel it roll down your gullet? Sounds a little funny, sounds a little creepy? No, none of those. It actually takes effort and a little bit of patience to feel all these things. And I'm using the word here, feel. Because when you feel, you are extracting the energy. You're giving it its due respect. You're showing gratitude to the food that has been given to you. for your own survival, upkeep, and nourishment. When you gobble your food, you're taking in a lot of air. And like I said, I'm a culprit too. I've done this many times. And sometimes I fall short and do it even now. But now I'm consciously eating slowly. When there's music going on, and I always have music, this is me, okay? Don't have to do what I'm doing. This is how I function. I have music. I try and go in tandem with the music. As the music plays, I fall into a rhythm while chewing. And then when it goes down, there is a very different sense of satisfaction that I feel. I actually feel grateful. I actually feel that there is some sort of a electric discharge that is going into my system that helps me function later on. And when we eat slowly, when we give those pauses, not hold the cutlery in our hands, I am a culprit again. I used to do that. But put the cutlery down, or put your hand down if you're eating with your hands in the Indian style. Keep your hand down and chew. And chew with your head up, not your head down. Feel it. Feel the texture. Feel the taste. Feel every bit of the food grain or whatever it is that you've taken. Even fluids. Feel that liquid go down. Feel the tongue touch the liquid, the fluid, and the taste buds extracting the flavor. That is called eating with awareness. And when you do that, you are the best person to experience how you feel while eating and after eating. Me, it's a kind of tranquility that I get into. I'm not only enjoying the food, I'm even enjoying the company of human beings or no human beings. Whoever is around me and whatever is around me, I'm able to pay attention to my environment. And eating slowly, with due respect to that food, gives me a great sense of satisfaction. And with each morsel, I can hear myself say, thank you. Thank you, over and over again. And like I said, you need to try it, and only then you'll come up with your own conclusion as to how you feel. Why don't you try it? You have nothing to lose, but everything to gain. Have a lovely day.